Hello, everyone. I hope that all of you are staying happy and healthy. In this short video, we are going to talk about for and against essay. Again, this video is sponsored by the Center for Language and Culture at President University. Before we go further to the discussion on for and against essay, let's revisit the definition of an essay. So, an essay is a formal piece of writing which describes, analyzes, or discusses a particular issue. The term formal here needs to be highlighted because in academic writing, you need to always use formal style of writing, meaning there should be no contractions, no colloquial words which is used for informal communication, and no emotional language. So let's go back to our previous discussion on essay. The followings are the most common types of essay. The first one is opinion essays. This type of essay presents the writer's personal opinion of the topic supported by examples and reasons. Next, we also have for and against essay. In this particular essay, the author presents both sides of an issue in a balanced way. In the concluding paragraph, you can write why you find one side more convincing than the other. And please remember that these two types of essays are commonly assigned in the English language exams, such as IELTS and TOEFL. So it is very important that you learn the strategies and tips in order to be successful in the writing exams. Now that we have a better understanding about what an essay is, we are going to go ahead and discuss the main topic for this video, which is the for and against essay. It is called the for and against essay, in which a topic is considered from opposing points of view. So in this essay, you are required to present both sides in a fair way by discussing them objectively and in equal details. As the writer, you can state your opinion on the issue directly or indirectly. A for and against essay is a formal piece of writing. The purpose of this essay is to take a balanced consideration of the stated issue. With that being said, you need to explain the opposing viewpoints with relevant reasons, statistics, facts, and examples. Again, as stated previously, this type of essay topic requires you to avoid any strong emotional language to express your opinion. Now we're going to talk about the structure of for and against essay. Excuse me. First, you are going to write the introductory part. In this section, you need to state the topic along with the present situation without giving the writer's opinion. So you're not allowed to give your personal opinion. The next section is called the body section, which consists of two paragraphs. In the first paragraphs, you are going to state the arguments in favor along with the reasons, examples, facts, and so on. And then in the second paragraphs, you are going to write the arguments for against along with reasons, examples, facts, and so on. In the last part, you are going to write the conclusion. In this particular part, you're going to state your opinion directly or indirectly and provide a balanced view of the topic. Moving along, we're going to talk about the strategies to write a for and against essay. When writing for and against essay, one point that you need to pay attention to are the language skills. When we talk about the language skills, one thing that you need to remember is avoiding using stereotyped phrases or expressions in your essay, especially in the introductory and concluding paragraphs. For example, in modern society, in the current climate, throughout the history, and so on. Now, there are some expressions that we can use in writing the for and against essay. Please remember these words and phrases and make sure that you understand how to apply this in your writing. Now that you have some ideas of how to write the for and against essay, you can start creating the draft. Always remember that writing is a process, which means that you need to always proofread, edit, and revise your draft. Here's a strategy on how you are going to revise your essay draft. So, content is going to be the first point that you are going to evaluate. When evaluating your content, you need to make sure that appropriate transitional expressions are used to present reasons in favor of as well as against the topic. You should start the essay by stating the current situation. The next one is evaluating the argumentation. In this case, the argumentation and justification presented must be relevant to the given topic. Also, you need to remember the concluding paragraph should include a balanced viewpoint of the topic. The next thing that you need to evaluate is the essay organization. The essay needs to be structured in a logical manner. Your personal opinion should be stated only in the concluding paragraph. Then, after that, you are going to evaluate the choice of words. In here, you are going to use opinion words. For example, I think, in my point of view, in my opinion, I believe, and so on. Only in the concluding paragraph and not in the introductory or the main body of the essay. And finally, you can evaluate or check your essay for any punctuation, grammatical, or spelling mistakes. So the followings are examples of for and against essay topics. Some of those examples are very controversial, right? So I do believe that you have different ideas. You have two opposing ideas. So we have discussed in detail on how to compose a for and against essay. Now it is the time for you to practice writing. But before that, I'm going to give you an example of a for and against essay from a website. This example is taken from the British Council website, which I also include the reference in the list in the final slides. So when you see this example, you can see that this essay consists of 4 paragraphs. So the first paragraph is the introduction section. There are 2 paragraphs in the body of the essay and 1 paragraph in the conclusion section. The important parts that we need to pay attention to are highlighted in different colors. The parts highlighted in green tells you to start each paragraph with those phrases so that readers know what to expect in the section that follow. Then the parts highlighted in orange shows how you can link your sentences. All right, we have learned how to compose a for and against essay. I hope that this explanation is useful for you. Now you should be ready to start drafting your essay. Please do not hesitate to let your teacher know if you have questions. You can also post your question and concerns in the comment section down below, and I will be very happy to assist you. So these are the list of the references that I use to prepare the slides. I will see you in another Books, Bags and Blooms academic series. Please continue to take care of yourself and each other. Bye bye.